So are you saying then, and I don't call enough call centers, I guess, to be the best, example of, or to even compare my experience. But when Anna's employed, let's just pick United, right?
Yep.
They're still your customer. If I call United,
Still long time,
right? Many years.
many years.
Am I talking to Anna the entire time?
No. So actually, we're a step away. So you're talking to frontline agent at United Airlines or UBS. You're talking to your wealth manager, or at American Express, or I can go on and on. United Healthcare. You're talking to the person who you're trying to figure out your bill, as an example. And our job is Anna's behind the scenes, observing that, listening to that call.
Okay.
Those calls are recorded. And so we're listening to that recording. And Anna's she's figuring out whether or not you need a human to actually do that call in the future.
I see.
And if you do, we're trying to make that human better. So we're not eliminating the human. Our belief system, and actually the most prominent senior people in corporate America who use call centers, which by the way is all of them, none of them believe that human leaves this equation. What it does, though, what happens when you have technology is that the human is always left to do the hardest part of the job. Right? So Anna's going to do something, and I'll give a real simple example. If you're calling in to say, "Hey, can I make a payment for my bill? I have a credit card statement right now. You're calling American Express, and you want to make a payment." Well, of course, there's an easier way to get that done. Right? You can use your mobile app to do that. Mm-hmm. So Anna would use that example and say, okay, this can be done a mobile app. But now all of a sudden you have a dispute on your card, and it might be fraud, and you're not sure, and somebody else is trying to get it. You want to get a card for your spouse, and you have 3 other things you want to get done. Now you've got complexity. That's going to always stay with the human. So
in the first example, I call and I say, and it says, "What do you want to do? How can I help you today? I want to pay my bill." And does it say then you need to go to the mobile app?
No, but
pay your bill?
No, but it gives the data so that the customer, so the American Express executive can say, "Oh, 22% of the people want to just make pay their bill."
Okay, so then they change their process.
They change their process.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they say, "Oh, wait a minute, this other complex one that I just mentioned."
Yeah.
Wow, that stays with human. How did Lisa, the agent, handle that call? How can I help Lisa be a better agent to handle that call? Because those are complex. They're probably angry.
Yeah.
That's the more complex, the more angry customers can be when you talk. So how do I level up Lisa's skill to handle these complex ones? Because Lisa's been working in the call center for 15 years, taking payments.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you got rid of that. She was really good at doing that. But you got rid of that because customers chose the mobile app. But now you left her with figuring out fraud and trying to do an underwriting for another credit card. And now you left her with all this other hard stuff to do.